looks like red shining lights. And it's lights out and away we go. It's a really good start by everybody. Really good start by Lewis Hamilton as well. There comes the really good start by the two rebels of Sergio Perez and Max Verstappen. All these three packs of cars. Good start by everybody. Packs of four again. Mercedes, Red Bull. As Hamilton goes wide into turn one, and then comes Sergio Perez, leads his home race from Lewis Hamilton. Then Max Verstappen trying to overtake Lewis Hamilton. Yes, Hamilton down into fourth place, and then comes Daniel Ricciardo, just overtakes Yuki Tsunoda. Good start by him. Lewis Hamilton goes back at Valtteri Bottas, but goes wide again. I don't know what happened there, but for the second time, Hamilton, he's trying to overtake Bottas again, you know, and this could be interesting indeed. Hamilton into the roost we go. No, to make contact. Bottas make contact, caused by contact into his teammate Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Oh, there's more contact there as Lance Stroll loses his front wing. And what a dramatic start to this race as well, ladies and gentlemen. And the safety car has now been deployed, and Lewis Hamilton has hit the wall and got himself a poncho for Lewis Hamilton. Stroll needs to come into the pits. Hamilton also needs to come into the pits. Verstappen also coming into the pits for some reason. From where you can see by Max Verstappen. They're changing his front right now. I'm not sure if you can see it. And like the interesting I've got, there's Hamilton also into the pits. The safety car has now been deployed. Look at these brake fires on Lewis Hamilton's car as he's now down in last place, but Lance Stroll also changing his front wing as well. What a dramatic start that as Hamilton overtakes Lance Stroll in the pits. Yeah, it's actually going to be interesting, you know, but I don't know what's going to happen there. There's Hamilton coming out of the pits as Hamilton has the hard tyres, with Verstappen as also in the hard tyres, and Sebastian Vettel up into 7th place. And there's the safety car in the AMG. Sergio Perez now leads his home Grand Prix. Valtteri Bottas is out of this race already on lap 1. Two Mercedes. Well, I can tell you actually what happened now. That Hamilton locked up, or I couldn't really brake a lot and accidentally contacted his teammate Valtteri Bottas, because he just saw his front wing only went off and not his only his suspension broke, but not his front wing. Hamilton didn't mean to hit into his teammate, and Toto understands, and Bono understands as well. Made contact with Hamilton at the start, as you know, if you didn't saw it, but he hit Verstappen's front wing, and that's why Verstappen had to pit for changes front wing. It looks like it's not been broke, but it has. Thank you guys. So yeah, as we now are behind the safety car, and you know what, this could be one good race maybe. So Lance Stroll, there he is. He has to catch up. So Hamilton has to do the same thing. He goes a little slippy there, as we can see him right behind him, by Max Verstappen. And there's Hamilton with the hard tyres. Wanted to overtake Max Verstappen, but he had to the brake due to the safety car. And there's Stroll as well behind the safety car. And I wonder if we're gonna get some underway racing again. Yeah. Safety car ends this lap, and now we're gonna get underway with the. Yeah, it's Hamilton Look at him. He wants to overtake Max Verstappen, does he? Yeah. I can't tell you. Safety car ends, and we are now going to be on the way in this safety car. Safety car's coming in, and away we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sergio Perez leads from Daniel Ricciardo, and then Yuki Tsunoda, and then Fernando Alonso, Carlos Sainz, and then Norris, Vettel, Ocon, Leclerc, Raikkonen, Gasly, Schumacher, Russell, Latifi, Mazepin, Giovinazzi, Verstappen, and Hamilton, and Stroll. And then comes Lance Stroll against Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton defends off Lance Stroll, but it could be interesting, you know. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, you know. It's just like, unfortunately, I don't know what's going to happen. But I do what's going to happen. But anyways, let's just see what's going to happen. As Carlos Sainz and Lando Norris and Max Verstappen and Hamilton both battling, Lando goes up into 5th, and Hamilton, actually Hamilton has just overtook Antonio Giovinazzi. Antonio Giovinazzi is now down in last. He's just lost 3 places. Verstappen goes up into 16th, Hamilton goes up into 17th, and Stroll goes up into 18th. Antonio Giovinazzi lost 2 places at once in that corner there. Someone goes right, that's Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, you know. And here comes Lewis Hamilton against Mazepin and Max Verstappen, and this is going to be absolutely interesting, as you know, as you can see right here, right now. Gonna be interesting. That's Lance Stroll who gets another front wing damage on another safety car, as Yuki Tsunoda has just overtook Lance Stroll. Wait, what? What'd you say? Sorry. I mean, Yuki Tsunoda has overtook Fernando Alonso. So, what is this going to mean, guys? What does it mean? Sorry, just let me do my mic. So you know, it's been interesting. Hamilton right behind Verstappen still. Lance Stroll loses his front wing again for the 2nd time. Must have made contact with Hamilton again. But yeah, all the rest of it, what do you think? Yeah, it's clearly to see that Hamilton made contact with Lance Stroll, even though we you guys did not see it, but I can 100% confirm Hamilton has damaged Lance Stroll's front wing. And I just want to let you know, Hamilton and Verstappen both battling, even though it's a safety car. Yeah, I need to investigate in that. The stewards of Michael Massey, yeah, what is he going to say to that? Yeah, and Fernando Alonso, looks like some pit stops going on. Thank you, guys. Yes, as you can see, Lando Norris. Tap, down to you. Yeah, Ricciardo pitting. Perez pitting as well. And there's lots of pitting going on here. And this is going to be absolutely interesting. Kimi Raikkonen. What has happened to him? Smoke coming out from somewhere. I think that's from Nikita Mazepin. Oh, dear. Nikita Mazepin gets blocked Kimi Raikkonen's way. Hamilton goes up into 15th place. And he pits as well. Max Verstappen pits as well. And there goes Kimi Raikkonen ahead of Max Verstappen. Both Verstappen and not a front wing again. I don't know what's happening. Thank you, Ted. Yeah, another safety car has been deployed. Yeah, I actually got to say, Lance Stroll pitting for the 2nd time, Verstappen pitting for the 2nd time, and Hamilton. Do you think the Hamilton and Verstappen will not win today? Maybe. And I just want to let you know, Lando Norris is up into 2nd place, Carlos Sainz is up into 1st, and ladies and gentlemen, the Japanese driver of Yuki Tsunoda. What the hell was that? I don't know, sorry. Continue, anyways, you know what I mean. So, I was about to say, Yuki Tsunoda leads the Mexican Grand Prix. I don't know what was that, guys. To be fair, like, I think it's gonna be interesting race. It is going to be interesting. Lance Stroll making it in a few final corners now, as we can see Hamilton and Schumacher. You can't lie, they're both like battling racing. Hamilton wants us to see some racing. You can tell back there, there's Nikita Mazepin at the back, as we just saw. There he is now. There's Hamilton. And there's Lance Stroll, still down in last place. Yuki Tsunoda leads the Grand Prix from Lando Norris, and then Carlos Sainz, and then Sebastian Vettel, Esteban Ocon, and then Pierre Gasly, and George Russell, who's going to be in the Mercedes in 2022, replacing Valtteri Bottas. Bottas going to Alfa Romeo, and then Nicholas Latifi in 8th, and then Sergio Perez, his home race, in 9th, and then Ricciardo 10th, Danny Ricciardo in 10th, Antonio Giovinazzi in 11th, Fernando Alonso in 12th, Charles Leclerc in 13th, Mick Schumacher into 14th place, Lewis Hamilton up into 15th place, ahead of Kimi Raikkonen and ahead of his rival. Could be interesting. And that is Lance Stroll, who is his engine's blown up, and Lance Stroll needs to park his car on the side. Lance Stroll is out of this race, as I think the safety car will end this lap. Yes, it is ending in this lap while Lance Stroll out of this race. This is mad, guys. This is absolutely mad. Yuki Tsunoda, who is getting the start. The safety car's gone in, and away we go. Yuki Tsunoda leads from Lando Norris, and then Carlos Sainz. This is Sebastian Vettel, Ocon, Gasly, Russell, Latifi, Perez, Ricciardo, Giovinazzi, Alonso, Leclerc, Schumacher, Hamilton. Oh, here comes Kimi Raikkonen against Lewis Hamilton. This is going to be interesting. There's 3 opponents in there. Lewis Hamilton is trying to get back into Max Verstappen. Verstappen trying to overtake Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton who fights back against Kimi Raikkonen. What a race this has been! This is going to be interesting, as a lock-off there for the Aston Martin of Sebastian Vettel, and then comes Ocon. And both battling there as... Oh, and that is Lewis Hamilton, who has spun around into turn. I don't know what that is, but he has spun around and down into last again. And this is going to be interesting. So yellow flags behind there. I think we have another safety car. Sergio Perez. You can't argue though. There's some yellow flags happening there. No safety car deployed. There's just yellow flags all over there. I think they're just picking a day, and it's gone now. But Lando Norris in second place. Verstappen is ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton fighting back against Max Verstappen. Meanwhile, as we can see, Lando Norris and Carlos Sainz battling against Lando Norris. Norris down into third. As we see, Carlos Sainz goes round the inside against his former teammate Lando Norris. And Norris goes up into down into third. Norris fights back though against Carlos Sainz. And Carlos Sainz both battling brilliant, as we can see Max Verstappen down into 18th place, Kimi Raikkonen down into 17th place, Lewis Hamilton into 16th. Here comes Lando Norris, excuse me about that cough, Lando Norris and Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz is ahead of the McLaren of Lando Norris. And Ocon making a few places as well, ahead of Sebastian Vettel and Pierre Gasly. Yep. Verstappen already up into 17th place. Kimi Raikkonen down into last place. And as we can see now, the cars scraping in. There comes Norris. Someone's pitting. It's Pierre Gasly, who is now pitting for AlphaTauri on lap 10 of this race, ladies and gentlemen. Danny Ricciardo and Sergio Perez battling. There's a lot of battles going on. That's Lando Norris, and he spun around, and then Esteban Ocon stopping on the track as Norris and Ocon. Norris spun, Ocon stopping, can't make a turn, go around Lando and Norris, and there's Lewis Hamilton up into 12th place. What a race this is gonna be. And this is. Is Gasly makes a stop? He did. He started on medium. I think he started on the mediums and into the soft tires. George Russell in 6th though. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting race, as we can see. What a race this is right now. Oh, Sebastian Vettel's coming in. Yuki Tsunoda as well. Oh, that's really tight. Sergio Perez in 2nd place. Danny Ricciardo leads the Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton in 6th place. This is a fight to be battled. Verstappen still in 7th. Team Hamilton into 6th though. What a race! There's Lando Norris. Verstappen into 16th place, and Kimi Raikkonen still in 18th place. I don't know what to say, guys. Yeah, to be fair, like, I don't know what to say as well. I'm just gonna do this. You're crazy. Anyways, as we can see, Fernando Alonso in 3rd. And here comes Sergio Perez with DRS against Danny Ricciardo. And Ricciardo defends his home hero against home hero Sergio Perez. This is going to be an interesting race. Lewis Hamilton up into 5th against Mick Schumacher. What do you think? I like the battle here. Hamilton getting closer to Charles Leclerc. It's getting tight, you know. Here comes Sergio Perez here with DRS now. Sergio Perez has he got the lead? Yes, he has! Leads into the lead in his home race. Sergio Perez is up into 1st, leads the Grand Prix again. In his home race, Sergio Perez. And Carlos Sainz both battling, and I think Yuki has got ahead. Going wide is Lewis Hamilton. Carlos Sainz has lost another place against Gasly. Something wrong with his car? Anyone? Oh! Hamilton. What the heck is that? Here comes Lewis Hamilton against Charles Leclerc, and Hamilton has passed the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc and goes up into 4th place. Meanwhile, Fernando Alonso in 3rd might lose a podium against Lewis Hamilton. Yuki Tsunoda up into 7th place. And here comes Lewis Hamilton against Fernando Alonso. Hamilton has done it and goes up into 3rd place. And this is interesting. What do you think, guys? Oh wow! Oh! What? Oh yeah, I'm very interested here. Guys, you were too loud. Sorry about that, guys. Answer is watching. Wherever you are watching this. Sorry about the noise and all that being crazy. It's just a crazy Mexican race. Oh, the Mexicana. Carlos Sainz is up into 9th place against Nikita Mazepin. Sebastian Vettel is now into the points. Yuki Tsunoda up into 6th place. Mick Schumacher and Pierre Gasly both battling here. This is going to be absolutely interesting as Pierre Gasly is up into 7th. All about the race. Hamilton ahead of Fernando Alonso. There we go. 2 laps remaining now. Max Verstappen up into 14th place. Really good. Sebastian Vettel. Oh, there's some mixes happened there for somehow. And there goes Sebastian Vettel against Carlos Sainz, and Sebastian Vettel is up into 9th. Carlos Sainz is not giving up. Right there, as Hamilton goes up into 7th, and Honda and Sergio Perez. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what to say, guys. Guys, can you say something? Yeah, it's absolutely interesting right there. As we can see, Hamilton hunting down Sergio Perez, and this is going to be absolutely interesting. This is going to be the guy up into the fourth place against Fernando Alonso. Thank you so much. Sorry about that, guys. Mazepin down into 13th place. He's not getting any points anymore, but his teammate Mick Schumacher is on the critical here. Here comes Lewis Hamilton against Sergio Perez. As we can see, guys, ladies and gentlemen, Lewis Hamilton and Sergio Perez. Here comes Lewis Hamilton with DRS. Good, makes a move around the inside against Sergio Perez. And he now leads the Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton leads the Grand Prix. It's not the end of the race, ladies and gentlemen. Lewis Hamilton leads the Grand Prix. Ahead of the home hero, Sergio Perez. But he's not giving up, Perez. Sergio Perez is not giving up in front of his home fans, ladies and gentlemen. Mick Schumacher. But Mick fighting back against Carlos Sainz. Meanwhile, as we can see, Sergio Perez, he was going to be around the outside against Lewis Hamilton and back up into the lead. Then he has to slow down, and here comes Hamilton around the inside against Sergio Perez and stays in second place, Lewis Hamilton, as we are heading to the final lap of this race. Guys, you can say some before the final corner if you can celebrate what this sounds like. I don't know what's going on, but what a race this is. Hamilton goes back up into first place, and Sergio Perez now go back up into first place. And what are they? Lewis Hamilton makes a movement on Sergio Perez, but has to consider second place. Lewis Hamilton, he's not giving up. Lewis Hamilton in front of his British fans. If there's some British fans driving, definitely, because some of them are Lewis Hamilton fans, or maybe all of them anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, makes a movement on Hamilton. Hamilton leads the Grand Prix. Sergio Perez has to consider second place. Daniel Ricciardo with third. Lewis Hamilton wins the Mexican Grand Prix. Sergio Perez comes out in second place. Guys, what do you think about this race? What do you think about this race? But what a race. Lewis Hamilton wins. See you guys next time. Goodbye.